Hey everyone, we have Dr. Cedrek McFadden with us. He's our 7 News medical consultant. We're going to talk about working long hours and the impact that can have on your health. And some people, Dr. C, say working long hours can kill you. Is that true?
Well, you may say that, and now we may have studies that really support that theory. There's a recent study that just came out, actually this week, that actually explored this exact topic from around the globe, and it's interesting findings. They found that 1 out of 10 people from around the globe, 1 out of 10, work excessive hours. And working these excessive hours can lead to over 700,000 deaths from heart disease and strokes. Now, you might suspect that because you work hours, you may have some stress associated, but just think about it. If you're working many, many hours, you're probably not sleeping as well or many hours as you should, and you may not be eating well. And the findings actually show that over time, this problem has gotten worse.
So, what is the definition here? How much work is too much work?
Well, according to this study published by the Environment International, it's a journal, the World Health Organization, they've raved about it and actually said it's probably the first of its kind. They say that working over 55 hours per week may lead to a 35% higher risk of deaths from stroke and a 17% higher risk of death from heart disease. And as you can imagine, this finding supports that theory that many of us recognize that, sometimes when you work hard, your body may pay the price for it.
What about risk? Who is most at risk of being vulnerable to this?
Well, men certainly have a disproportionate higher risk, and so do middle and older age people. But let's just think about who's working harder. I mean, when I was in a residency, surgical residency, there was a really big deal because they reduced our hours from 100 plus hours to 80 hours per week max. And that was supposed to be a really good thing, right?
Wow.
So it's not just doctors, it's not just lawyers and nurses, it's the farmers, it's the truck drivers. Many people are working these long hours, and we're realizing it may be detrimental to your health.
During the pandemic, of course, we've seen a lot of people working from home. Is there any chance that that is having a positive impact? Maybe people are not overworking as much?
Well, you might think, but the studies actually show that during the pandemic, work hours increased by 10%. Whether you're doing telework or things from home, the problem with that is the boundary between work and home becomes less clear. And
True.
people tend to work throughout the day, throughout the night, just trying to get it done. And they don't really associate being off from really being off. And in companies where they've had reduced numbers of employees, the fewer number of employees that remained perhaps are working harder or working more hours to kind of pick up the slack. So, it hasn't really boded out well that, this pandemic has caused us to work less.
So what can you do to kind of balance things out? I mean, sometimes you have no choice, like your hours are your hours. What do you do to kind of minimize the risks you're putting yourself in?
I think we have to all, including myself, have to have sort of a paradigm shift in the way we think about work. We have to appreciate the time that we have for vacation. If you're off at vacation, take the vacation time. We also have to take time throughout a day. If you can leave your desk, you can go outside to take walks, meditate, anything that you can do to de-stress, do it. If you're working from home, really set clear boundaries about when's work starting, when is work ending it, when are your breaks. Take those and just not sitting at the desk or the computer all day. But it really comes down to a mindset because in many cases, working hard doesn't always mean working smart for your body.
Dr. Cedrek McFadden, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up on 7 News at 4, we've got another Let's Eat. Today, we're trying some Southern cooking at a diner in Greenville.